I know it's been a while. I haven't done a proper vlog like this for, well, 2 months at a rough estimate. Long story short, there was quite a lot of college work that needed to be done. Not through... I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But anyway. So yeah, that's the reason why I've only been posting Road to Hockenheim on my channel for the last 2 months. So as such, 2 videos as such. But anyway, to business. What a Grand Prix the Austrian Grand Prix was, eh? There's nothing like action on the very last lap to keep people gripped, but it was more than that. There was action throughout the Grand Prix, and I have to say, hats off to 2 drivers in particular. Jenson Button for, well, need I say much about how he did. McLaren Honda still off the pace and still finishing in P6, running as high as 3rd at one point, and 2nd even. And particularly Pascal Wehrlein of Manor getting them off the mark. That's always good to see. The lower ranking teams getting points. But inevitably, most people's minds will turn to that moment on the very last lap at turn 2. I do have quite a bit of respect for Nico Rosberg. You know, absolutely trounced by his teammate last year. You know, Hamilton won the World Championship easily last year. He could have won it even earlier than he did last year. It was that one-sided. This year it's very different. Hamilton's playing catch-up. So as such, it made it all the more unnecessary for Rosberg to do what he did. He was not behaving like a championship leader, playing the percentages. He knew full well, as he said in interviews at the end of the race, that his brakes were not what they should be. He was not able to slow down as he had been for the previous laps of the race. So with that in mind, he should have let Hamilton go and consolidate 2nd place. But instead of which, he risked everything trying to keep the lead, and as such collided with his teammate for the 2nd time this year. And as such lost even more points by dropping to 4th place, even with his post-race penalty. If Rosberg ends up losing the championship at the end of the year by the same amount of points that he lost at the Austrian Grand Prix, then he will quite frankly only have himself to blame. If he had played the percentage game, he will have only lost the difference between 1st and 2nd. But instead, he's lost the difference between 1st and 4th. And that makes a hell of a difference towards the end of the year. British Grand Prix is coming this weekend, and hopefully there will be clean but entertaining racing, to say the least. And quite frankly, it will be interesting to see how Mercedes deal in the future when such instances arise between Messrs Hamilton and Rosberg. Let's see how it pans out.